Welcome to Unit 8, Structuring the Organization. The structure of an organization is essentially the framework for a company's operations. Companies need operating structures that support their business plans and group work in a logical and efficient manner. That includes a chain of command that clearly defines the path of decision making. And companies have different modes of operation depending on where they are in their stage of development, or you'll read about the life cycle, which will include birth, growth, midlife, maturity, and decline. With each stage come opportunities and challenges that companies have to embrace to be profitable enterprises. Very important in this unit that you're going to learn about are types of ownership, which is very important for a broker. And what you're going to learn of, there are a number of options. There's sole proprietorship, corporation, S corp, general partnership, limited partnership, and limited liability company. And each one has a legal and tax ramifications that can make one form of ownership more desirable than another, depending on your individual circumstances. A company can also decide whether to go it alone as a completely independent enterprise, or whether it wants some sort of an affiliation, such as franchise, national corporations, local affiliations, affiliated business arrangements, and MLS. The advantage and disadvantages have to be weighed along with the cost versus benefit of such ventures. Companies can also use mergers and acquisitions to accomplish their objectives, a strategy that has to be approached very methodically to be successful. As a company's scope of work grows, the structure of an organization becomes more complex. This requires a series of steps to promptly structure work, job positions, and chain of command, depending on whether the company is a small, centralized operation or a huge or decentralized organization. Sometimes work also flows outside the formal organization chart. Job descriptions must be created for each position that explains the following three. What is the scope of work? What are the responsibilities for which the position is accountable, and where does the position fit into the chain of command? A job description forms the basis for identifying the skill sets and talents needed to handle the responsibilities of the position. So as you're reading through Unit 8, I want you to think about these things. That organizations need an internal structure that groups work in a logical, efficient manner, and a chain of command that clearly defines the path of decision-making authority. Also, the structure of the organization provides a roadmap for assembling the tools for the business and allocating its resources. So think about these things as you're reading through Unit 8. I hope you enjoy the unit. I think it's very important for brokers to understand the different types of ownership, and good luck on your Unit 8 quiz.